okay, now it's starting to make sense. Remember in my earlier video, I'm like, I don't know what the connection is with Diddy and TD Jakes. Why y'all ain't tell me I needed to be sitting down for this one? Shout out.
Astral projection is one of the most sacred things you can do. You literally leave your body, attach you with a silver cord, and travel the fourth dimension. It's a real experience, not like a dream at all. It feels realer than being awake right now because your soul is literally there. You can travel the universe and find the truth of everything. Think about all the stuff you can do legit though. You can visit family.
Thanks for tuning into another episode of Quik Reaction TV. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and tap the bell for new releases. It's free and helps the channel grow. I've got a crazy selection for you today. Let's get right to it. Quik.
And you would need to start a juice regimen. And if you got a pen and a pad, I want you to write down my favorite juice. This is the juice that healed me. I created it myself, the concoction of it, and I healed myself of all the diseases I was suffering from. I had a heart attack when I was 21. I was 264 pounds. I'm only 5'6". I had scar tissue in my heart. My kidneys was failing. I had diabetes and erectile dysfunction. And this is what healed me. So tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready. I'm writing it down.
All right, so I want you to do 7 green apples. And you're going to do this daily.
Okay.
You're going to do 7 green apples. You're going to do 1 stalk of celery. 1 stalk of celery. It should have at least 6 to 7 limbs on it with the leaves. You're going to juice this every day. This is going to remineralize your whole entire body.
Okay.
So the apples is going to stretch the cells and get all the toxins out of the cells. The celery sticks is going to give you all of the bile salts that you need. It's full of natural sodium that's very good for you.
Okay. So
All right.
that the apples and celery stick?
No, we still got a little bit more to go. You're gonna use a pinch of cilantro. What cilantro is going to do is remove all of those different metals from the cells, whether it's nanobot technology, whether it's mercury, whether it's an overproduction of free unbinded iron. That's going to remove it from the cells.
Okay.
That's cilantro. You're going to use a handful of parsley leaf, a handful. The parsley leaf is going to open up the actual tubules, and it's going to open up the nephrons of the kidneys so you can filtrate out properly.
Okay.
All right, you're going to use only a ½ a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. That's going to cleanse out the vasal. It's going to make sure it opens and dilates the artery walls and the vascular walls to help blood flow and pump very good. And you're going to use a thumb of ginger. You should get organic ginger. Everything you get organic. Never get nothing that's not organic. Get a thumb of ginger, skin the actual ginger, and put the ginger in the juicer as well. All right?
Okay.
All right, now, hold on. You got 2 cucumbers without the skin. That's going to help you hydrate more. Cucumbers are one of your most hydrative fruits on the planet. And then a whole lemon with the skin. Last but not least, a whole lemon with the skin.
Okay, hold on.
If you do this every day, this should make you you should produce at least 45 ounces of juice. If not, just add mineral water. What I mean by mineral water is alkaline spring water. You can get, my favorite one is Pana. It's called Aqua Pana, and you're gonna add it to that juice to fill up to your 40 ounces, and you're gonna drink that a day. It should give you 40 ounces because it give me that. But if not, you're gonna pour that in there. That's gonna add up to 40 ounces. You're gonna drink that every single day. Do that with the essential glandular kit, and I promise you that'll go away.
My nigga.
This shit is crazy, y'all. Do y'all know what Generation Alpha is? Before I even start, I had a crazy spiritual awakening last night. And when I tell y'all this information, it's really going to hit home. Listen to this shit. You know how they said we're all part of a certain generation, right? The silent, the boomers, Gen X, Gen Y, the millennials like me, Gen Z. Everybody thought that Gen Z was the last generation, but the last generation is Alpha. Now, you know what don't make sense? Why would they call the last generation Alpha? For those who don't know, Alpha means something that is first, like the very first. Look at the time period that these babies are born from. Now look, I want y'all to also look at this shit. Generation. Gene. Everybody knows that the gene is what make up the body, right? This whole time we thought generations meant by time. It really mean by different genes. Alpha, the new gene. Why? Y'all should remember this, right? Normally when you see Alpha, it normally goes Omega after. That means from beginning to end. I'm not trying to get religious, but y'all remember, God always said, I'm the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, right? I just want y'all to think what's going to come after this generation. Think about it, all the way down to Alpha.
In your genetic code, it's a double helix that right turns, and there are these sulfur bridges in the midst of every single atom that you have that has a code. And what happens is every 10 there's a bridge, and then every 5 there's a bridge, and then every 6 there's a bridge, and then every 5 there's a bridge, and then it repeats over and over and over and over again. And that's a part of your DNA, that's a part of my DNA. This is something that we just recently discovered. This whole thing of 10, 5, 6, 5. Well, what is amazing is with the numbers actually correspond with Jewish letters. The number, if you notice that there's 2 number 5s, both of those are H's. And then if you'll notice that the number 10 is a Y and the number 6 is a W, is how the Jews spell Yahweh. And God's name is literally written in your DNA. Okay, well, you see how there's 2 number 5s and there's 2 H's. The word for both of those is behold, behold. The symbol for the Y is a hand, and the symbol for the W is a nail. The name Yahweh means behold the nails in my hands.
I want y'all to understand what's going on right now, bro. Look, y'all, this is just for entertainment purposes only, right? Just put 2 and 2 together, yo. You also peep the next generation of people starts in 2024. If you think that was some heat to show love with that, don't he? And wake up!
You got me.
Drop your thoughts in the comments below.
Astral projection is one of the most sacred things you can do. You literally leave your body, attach it with a silver cord, and travel the 4th dimension. It's a real experience, not like a dream at all. It feels realer than being awake right now because your soul is literally there. You can travel the universe and find the truth of everything. Think about all the stuff you can do legit though. You can visit family. You can even go back in time and see what stuff looked like in the past. You can go places that you're not allowed to go in the physical.
We gotta talk about the 4th dimension. We know that there are people who can experience the 4th dimension while being in the 3rd dimension. Some people have clairaudience where they can hear beyond the normal human ear and hear sounds from the 4th dimension. You got clairsentient people who can read other people's emotions and feelings and also read the energy of rooms, houses, parks, basically picking up on the feeling of everything. Then you have clairvoyant, where actually able to see beyond the range of the human eye, aka seeing things in the 4th dimension, traveling anywhere you want to go. A lot of people call these experiences psychic abilities. And as you know, the average worldly person is only going to limit their 3D experiences to 3D abilities. I feel like the real world would accept it more if it was put into like court cases and stuff like that. But because this is like a 3D realm, they're only going to accept 3D things into the courts. Let's move forward because I want you to actually understand the 4th dimension and how it works. This next part is not to scare you, it's for awareness. I came across a video that perfectly explains the situation, and this is her TikTok. Before I show you the video, y'all know those glitches that be happening where like something disappears or there's a weird phenomenon that people can't explain? The Bermuda Triangle, things going missing, and people don't notice it. They don't really care, you know, it's not seen, they can't explain it, so it doesn't matter. Like situations like this. Where did the thing go that he just threw up? Now she's about to explain the things that we do to the 2nd dimension is the same things that the 4th dimension could be doing to us.
We could steal these gems without a key and without damaging the safe, and she would have no idea how they were taken. We should keep an eye out for ourselves. A 4-dimensional creature could steal from our safes without a key, could take the yolk from an egg without breaking the shell, appear in a closed room, or see inside of our brains. The 4th dimension is perpendicular to all of our normal 3D space-time.
AKA, while you're in the astral realm, you can see things that other people can't see. You can jump into people's dreams. Why sometimes we have glitches. But there's an interesting reason why people don't acknowledge the realms, the ghosts, and all the things that happen to us that we can't explain. Because our 3D mind tries to rationalize everything on a 3D level.
Able to break in without a key, But she hasn't taken into account the idea that a three-dimensional creature, such as myself, might be peering in from above. She doesn't even know the concept of above.
Hence why a lot of y'all are having a hard time accepting the concept of fourth dimensional beings, fifth dimensional beings, fourth dimensional experiences, people with psychic abilities. So now that y'all have watched this video, what do you think about the astral realm, the fourth dimension, all of that? Y'all stay dangerous.
I'm smiling, but it ain't funny. I'm smiling, but it ain't funny.
You've heard of lab-grown meat, but what about lab-grown fruit? New Zealand scientists at Plant and Food Research are looking at how to produce fruit without a tree, vine or bush. Katie Stevenson explains.
It may not look like it now, but this petri dish has the makings of blueberries.
We could have a kind of a whole new growing system for fresh plant foods.
A system that looks completely different from what we've always known. Plant and Food Research is working with cells from a range of fruits, including cherries, peaches and apples. Scientists say among the benefits could be reducing the environmental impact of food production and being able to feed future populations in urban cities. Growers have mixed views.
Lab-grown fruit seems to be making a solution to a problem we don't seem to have. Like, we have plenty of fruit to supply to the market.
Latest predictions from The Simpsons for 2024 are genuinely eerie. This one is absolutely disturbing. In season 24, episode 9, Homer Simpson is preparing a bunker fully stocked with provisions for his family, anticipating something dreadful on the horizon. Shortly after, a solar superstorm strikes Springfield, a silent, invisible tempest sweeping through the town, causing severe consequences. This catastrophic event leads to a complete shutdown. No internet, no electricity, everything comes to a standstill. A solar superstorm could wipe out the internet for weeks or even months or even forever. The portrayal of a solar superstorm in the episode aligns with the potential real-world impact such an event could have. Interestingly, NASA has recently made a shocking discovery, a massive hole in the sun called the Coronal Hole. This hole, large enough to engulf 60 Earth-sized planets, is currently releasing solar storms at a staggering speed of 1.8 million miles per hour, and could be headed to Earth fast. The last time the Earth experienced such a storm was in 1859. It was known as the Carrington Event. The 2024 solar storm is predicted to be 60 times more powerful than the 1859 solar storm, possibly the strongest ever recorded in history. Such solar storms can have catastrophic effects on Earth, affecting satellite power grids, GPS, and potentially wiping out hard drives and the entire internet permanently. Might take decades for us to recover. It's only a matter of time.
Might take decades to recover. Haha, boy, everybody waiting on this, y'all. Everybody waiting on this. You mean we don't have to work no more? You mean we don't have to pay no bills no more? You mean we don't have to do anything anymore? We can just spend time with our family and our loved ones and chill just like we did in 2020? Please bring that back, and I want it on a grander scale. I want the whole world to feel it this time. And Simpsons, y'all keep doing with that conspiracy thing, because I feel like y'all making this shift happen even faster and faster. And I believe it with our intent, y'all. So let's get this shift. Let's make it happen faster and faster. They want it. Let's give it to them. I want everybody's intent to be on the shift, because you know where attention goes, the energy flows, y'all. So let's get this shift, literally. Everything is already planned. They're telling you what's to come, but we can make it happen faster with our intent. So let me know what you guys think about this video. Share this video, like, and comment for more, y'all. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift. Peace in.
Investigation reveals that Mark Zuckerberg is creating a massive underground bunker worth $100 million in Hawaii. This is something that needs to be talked about, especially after Leave the World Behind came out, and the features on this house or underground bunker is absolutely wild. So years ago, he bought a massive plot of land that could fit 500 football fields worth $170 million. The land plus the construction makes it the largest private project ever. Property is covered by security guards and large walls, so no one can see what's being built, and all the workers are signed to an NDA, which is almost unheard of. Now let's get to the features. It will have 12 buildings and 30 bedrooms and bathrooms, with 2 mansions that are connected by an underground tunnel that branches into an underground bunker. It's going to have its own energy, food, and water supply, a living space, a mechanical room, and an escape hatch that can be reached by a ladder. It'll be soundproof, they'll have blind doors that are operated by keypads, and it'll be made with metal filled with concrete, which basically makes it
indestructible. The real question is, does Zuckerberg and all these other billionaires making bunkers know that something is coming, or are they just preparing for the worst?
Oh, Zuck definitely knows something is coming because a lot of other celebrities are doing the same as well. Check this out.
Okay, so where the hell are we going? We are going to go to a bunker that we might very necessarily need. We might
They know what's going on. She said that at least 3 or 4 times. We're investing in this. We need this. We need this. We need this. They're letting you know what's coming. Look at this. Look at this. Bill Gates builds nuclear bunker, tells staff to leave the country. What? Why don't we know about this? He told his whole staff to leave the country. Is this why we haven't been seeing Bill anymore? What is going on in the world, y'all? And this video is for entertainment purposes only. I'm only bringing awareness to what's going on around the world. Let me know what y'all think about this and down in the comments down below, y'all. Have y'all ordered y'all bunkers yet? Y'all can put an order in. Did y'all know that? But we already know everything is good. We don't need no bunkers, y'all. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift. Peace in.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Look at this and tell me if you recognize anything there.
Yes, I do. It resembles a panel that I saw at Destruction Antarctica. That was the panel that had the star map on it.
And the star map, do you know?
From what they could estimate, it was not only our universe, but 3 universes combined in one large star map. The focal point was what our Hubble Space Telescope has photographed and recorded at that time. Then they correlated what the Hubble Space Telescope had taken photographs of that was not in our universe, but actually a different universe outside, further out than what we think our universe is.
I know that what you just said to me was that we were using the Hubble to photograph in another universe outside of this universe.
Yes, ma'am.
And then another universe.
Yes, ma'am. The way it was described to me, they were taking mathematical equations, formulas, from different points of our universe and pinpointing it to photographs or recordings that was made by our Hubble Space Telescope, which at that time was the best technological device that we had at that time.
Was this generated by extraterrestrial beings?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Okay, now it's starting to make sense. Remember in my earlier video, I'm like, I don't know what the connection is with Diddy and TD Jakes. Why y'all ain't tell me I needed to be sitting down for this one? Shout out to the Tough News Podcast for breaking this news. I'm going to go ahead and play this clip, y'all, but y'all make sure y'all sitting down because I wasn't. I almost fell out.
Of evidence to the feds. I'm told that after Cassie had a long conversation with Blank, I have to protect this person. They're going through a
Drop
lot
your
right
thoughts
now.
in the comments
and her
below.
lawyers, she finally was convinced to give up the videotapes and audio recordings that contain footage of S parties and other private gatherings that feature some pretty powerful and prominent people. And get this, she even gave up a burner phone and USBs that belong to Kim Porter with incriminating evidence against Diddy. I'm told that there are a slew of artists, politicians, and entertainers that are about to be exposed and arrested for H10. I'm paraphrasing there, okay? H10. I'm told that Cassie's husband played a significant role in getting Cassie to turn over the evidence. It's to my understanding that Cassie felt that by exposing the truth, it would also make her look like a filthy Moor, and I'm paraphrasing there because some of the videos she turned in, it shows her getting number one, okay, guys? I'm paraphrasing again, and committing more disgusting acts that she was forced to do. I'm also told that multiple male escorts corroborated the fact that TD Jakes have slept with multiple men at Diddy's parties and abroad, and they refer to him as being a power bottom. Wow. It's also been said that a young male has acquired a lawyer to represent him as he is set to sue Jakes for an incident that took place when he was just years old. It's been said that the young man was forced to perform sloppy toppy, and I'm paraphrasing here, guys. You can actually put 2 and 2 together to understand what I'm trying to say. It's been said that the man's family were members of the Potter's House, but left the church in 2015. According to multiple church insiders, the parents were paid off to keep quiet. The guy's a grown man now and is seeking his own justice. It's been said that the young man doesn't even deal with his parents even to this day because they took hush money. According to Pastor Blank, and I have to protect this pastor, Bishop Jakes is about to get railroaded and all of his dirt will be exposed. That's why the bishop has quietly lawyered up. He sees his fall from grace coming. All right.
Shout out to all my supporters who was trying to send me this video, y'all. I was busy all day and I just got the chance to actually listen to the video. I am flabbergasted, y'all. This is so much. Like, it's never ending. This is the craziest rabbit hole ever. It just, oh my God. When this is all said and done, if Diddy do not go to jail, I'm going to believe that he is Satan in the flesh. That's the only way he going to be able to avoid jail at this point, y'all.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Check this video out, y'all. Apparently, these are 11-foot tall Nordics who came and visit Russia. The guy in the background is a Russian foreign intelligence agent who is explaining what's going on in this video right here. Take a listen to this and let me know what y'all think in the comments, alright?
Towering another 4 feet above him, so he naturally thought there were any WEG extensions, but as you can see there is no WEG extensions present, just 5-inch tall shoes. Everybody else was thinking there were any WEG extensions under the dresses, but Lieutenant had a genuine shock when he saw no extensions. Then FSB Colonel approached him and said that they have full clearance to enter the Kremlin and no further security checks are necessary. The lieutenant said they were even moving strangely, semi-floating in the air, and said that there is no...
So what do you guys think about this video? They look like they are moving in uniform. He also states that the way that they move, they look like they are floating. They look like they float when they walk. It doesn't look like they have extensions on their legs. Wow. So let me know what y'all think about this video. Leave a comment down below. Share this video. Like and follow for more, y'all. Thank you for tuning into my frequency. Let's get this shift. Peace in.
If you made it this far, I appreciate you all. I'll see you in the next one. Quik.